Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and now we are celebrating halfway to Halloween, and a lot of companies have been releasing stuff, but the one I'm focusing on in today's video is going to be Spirit Halloween. They have released two props so far, a statue, but I'm not going to focus on that in today's video, and another teaser which probably is going to be revealing our theme for the year. So let's get into all of it, shall we? So starting off first, let's get a little look at these two props. So for halfway to Halloween 2024, Spirit Halloween has released Clowning Around, which came out in 2020 originally. And I missed out on this guy when he came out first time around, so I'm super excited for him to be coming back. And a brand new prop with the name Rick Ratman. And this guy, I mean, we'll get into him later, but there's a lot that I like about him. And I'm just so excited to see some gore in props these days. Now, here we have Clowning Around. There's no new images of him. It's just the stock images from 2020. And this guy is amazing. I don't know what else to say. He did get a price increase of $20, so he's now $320 instead of $300 like he was in 2020. I think that's a lot of money, really. But the good news about all this is he's going to be in stores, or at least it's rumored to be in stores, as the code online has changed so that it now says it's going to be in stores, or at least not an online only prop. And with the theme that we're getting this year, it would make sense. So let's take a look at his demo.
Little Uncle Boo Boo climbing through your window, scooping up the children and biting off their heads. Oh, come on. Everybody's a critic.
So that is the demo of 2020's Clowning Around. There's no new video out for him yet. I was hoping for one with a new set and everything. Unfortunately, no luck on that. So all of these images are not of the new model. They are of the 2020 model. So we're not really sure how the new model looks just quite yet. I'm sure we'll get some pictures of that very soon, though, when somebody buys him and receives him. And this has always been one of my favorite clown props in recent time. I love the black and white look to him, and the whole holding two kids, clowns, and animatronics. I always find those to be a unique prop. Like, there's a lot of those style props out here, and I think this is one of the better versions of those. I just think the $320 price tag on him makes him a bit hard to justify buying, especially when you pay for shipping and everything. When he comes into stores, I think it's a different story, and I will be hopefully purchasing him. Overall, I'm really happy to see this animatronic return. I think that is just a great fit for the theme that they're going for this year. If they're going for the theme that I think they are, which most people are thinking is going to be a carnival theme, but we'll get into that at the end of the video. But yeah, guys, it's looking like we're going to be Clowning Around in stores this year, as well as online. I hope to pick him up when he comes to stores. But let's move on to the next prop, which is probably my favorite, even over this guy, which is Rick Ratman. A very gory prop, which Spirit Halloween released for halfway to Halloween. The name is a little bit corny, in my opinion. I think that it's a little bit it's a little bit kid-friendly. I think they could have went with a better name, but the name's fine to me. I really like what the animatronic is. It has the arm missing. It has rats crawling in through his chest cavity and in through his head. And I mean, I didn't expect to see anything even close to this from Spirit Halloween this year. This is just insane to me. And you can see he is 6'3". He has terrifying grunts and screams, and he moves side to side, similar to what Experimental Eddie, the animatronic from a few years back, did. I'm pretty sure he's on the same body as him, which that prop is amazing, so I have no doubts that this one will also be amazing and very sturdy too, as I've had my Experimental Eddie fall over a few times and not break. But anyways, guys, we have a demo for this guy, so let's check him out. So everyone, that is Rick Ratman in full action, and again, you can see what I mean by he's an experimental Eddie animation and body. And I think the head on this guy does not look very good, especially from this angle. It looks pretty cheap, kind of like a knockoff almost. But since it's a zombie, I'm willing to let that pass. He has a gaping hole through his chest, which I just think is so cool. You don't see that on anything now from Spirit Halloween. You don't even see blood on stuff from Spirit Halloween. So just to see something like that shocked me. And this guy should be good quality considering he's made from experimental Eddie parts. And he's missing one arm, which, again, I'm assuming probably rats got it, I guess. And this guy is just so cool to me. So creepy. I have a section where there's rats in my haunt, and I also have a section where there's zombies. So I could grab one or two of these even to go in both of those sections. I'm not really sure yet, but I do know one thing. This guy is amazing. A great start to the year for 2024 for Spirit Halloween. And he is also my first purchase for the year for 2024 for Spirit Halloween. And I'm so excited to be buying this guy. He's a great animatronic. And he's going to go great in my zombies or with my rats. I'm not sure yet. But without further ado, guys, let's move on to the last and final thing that I have to look at for this video. And that is going to be the whole new teaser that Spirit Halloween has dropped on their Instagram. And it is teasing a big theme for this year. One that I don't know how many people's going to like. And that is the Halfway to Halloween Carnival teaser. Yeah, Clowns Carnival, take it as you will. There's a few things in this teaser. There's a few things that pops up on screen. And I'm going to be showing that teaser very quickly for you guys. It's only 6 seconds long. So let's take a look at that right now. So now this teaser confirms what most of us all thought. And that is that we are getting a circus/carnival theme this year. Now, you can see the video playing in the background, which with some flashes on screen. I will go over all those very shortly, so just stay tuned. But I don't like this theme. I think that there's too many clowns in Spirit Halloween, and this is just another way for them to funnel clowns into Spirit Halloween themes. They're going to return a bunch of clowns, and some clowns are good. Give me some old clowns like Silent and Deadly, the original Uncle Charlie, and give me some good circus themes, and I will like this. But it's gotta be good. I don't know if they can do this properly. They did it good in 2013. I'm hoping Spirit Halloween's able to do it good in 2024. I have hope considering what they've released so far with Clowning Around and Rick Ratman, but we'll have to see. So let's get into all the stuff that flashed on screen during this video. Now, first up, we have stilts on a poster for the carnival. Now, I think this poster for the carnival is super cool. Don't really like stilts. I think I've voiced this opinion a lot. I think he's a good concept, badly executed. He lacks a lot of blood. He lacks a lot of detail, and he looks way too kid-friendly to me. I don't think he's going to be changed this year. Next up, we have, at the very end of the video, what looks to be Blackheart's skull, although it could just be a random skull, really. But people believe it to be Blackheart's skull, so people believe Blackheart is going to be returning this year. Again, a prop I wasn't really a fan of. I'm not sure where they decided these were good ideas to return these props. It didn't really sell that good. It's really expensive for what it is. Not a fan of it. Don't really know how it's going to fit into a carnival theme either. But let's move on to the next flash in this screen. And that is going to be a Beware of Dog sign. I'm not sure how well you can see that. But this could be alluding to either Man's Possessed Friend coming back for yet another season, or maybe what I hope to be a new dog. I'm hoping this is some sort of a new dog, as there's not a lot of dog props out there. And hopefully it's going to be a carnival-style dog, you know, mutant or something like that. I think we all have a certain idea of a dog that would be in a carnival in our mind right now. Now, next up, we have a flash on screen of what looks to be Uncle Charlie's Lollipop. And this could either mean a few things. We have the 2020 Uncle Charlie returning, or maybe what I'm hoping it's going to be is the original Uncle Charlie returning with the big plastic face. And it might not really fit the 2024 looks, but I think it's going to be a lot better than what we have from the 2020 Uncle Charlie. That thing just did not execute it well. And now moving on to another possibly returning prop, we have Monty. Monty, the monkey with the cymbals. I really like this prop, but it was very faulty. I own one. Its mouth doesn't work, and I'm scared to even try to put on the replacement head I got. But I love this prop. I think it's a really good prop, but it's expensive too. That's where it kind of goes down, in my opinion. And it's probably going to go up in price again. It's probably going to be about $270 or $20 over whatever it cost originally. So that's the last thing from this teaser video. And let's move on to one final thing for Spirit Halloween. And that is the grand opening of the flagship is going to be August 1st, 2024 this year. Which is a little bit later than usual, but I'm not going to complain too much. At least they're still opening pretty early. I cannot wait to see what Spirit Halloween brings out for this year. Hopefully a little bit more gore and a little bit more creepy and scare factor stuff. But anyways, guys, there's going to be a lot more content uploaded very soon. Stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys in the next video with some more Halloween content.